I got a peace of mind, I got a piece of pie, I gotta learn how to live, and then I'll die.
Hi, Grandpa.
What you doing?
Trying to finish a science project.
You gonna be a scientist when you grow up?
If only Rap God over here would let me.
Who?
Semwell.
Oh, yes. So is that who you're gonna be when you grow up?
Yep.
What about President of the United States?
Boring.
I can see your point. And Rap God is more fun?
You get to travel the world, all the girls like you, and you're a millionaire.
Sounds like the president to me.
Hey, Grandpa, can I invite my friend Erica over for a sleepover?
Why don't you ask your mother?
She's going to an interview. You forgot?
It comes with old age. Teddy, what about your homework?
I did it.
You haven't done anything.
Well, get your books and sit down and finish.
Hi, Dad. The kids are gonna get hungry in a bit. Can you make them some dinner? Just pull together something easy. Zoe, please don't forget to check Teddy's homework for me. Where is he?
I'm here.
Oh, good, okay. I should be back by 10 o'clock at the latest. Trying to stay up too late. How do I look?
Like the most beautiful mom in the world.
Thank you, Teddy. But that sweet talk won't get you the sneakers you want. An A in math will.
I'll make it happen.
So what is this interview about?
It's not exactly an interview. I'm just meeting up with a friend and her boss for happy hour. But there might be a position opening up at the company soon. So, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Bye.
Good night. Love you.
So, who's hungry?
Me.
So, any new boyfriends?
No.
What are those texts on your phone by Ryan?
Shut up, or I'll tell Grandpa about those dirty songs you were rapping to.
What?
They're full of beeps.
Yeah, but Teddy over here fills in those gaps with words like mother beep, the F word, and all that good stuff.
Aren't there any clean songs that you can rap to?
No, he has to be cool.
Like Ryan.
So you think you can rap?
Hell yeah.
Go get that green book off the shelf there. Not that one, two to the right. That's it.
Empty gaze.
Rap it to me.
Memory fades and all is erased. Every day is an empty gaze. Ugly to forget, uglier to be forgotten. Life tasted like fruit, but now is rotten.
That's sad.
Not bad. Who wrote it?
Grandpa, you idiot.
I wrote this poem about my father. I didn't realize until now that I was writing it about myself. If you want to write your story, you need
Oh my
to...
God, the kitchen's on fire!
These things happen. I'm glad your daughter called us.
Thank you. I'm still shaking.
If I were you, I'd keep your dad out of the kitchen.
You can bet your life on it.
What happened? Everybody okay?
I'll tell you inside.
What happened, Dad? Hey, Dad, can we talk to you for a minute?
Sure. I told you I was sorry.
These things happen, Dad. It's not your fault.
Should have checked.
Look, the shop isn't doing very well. Katie's ex hasn't sent money in 4 months. She's been unemployed for almost 2 months now. We need another source of income.
I'll give you some money.
It's not enough. Dad, Katie has decided, and I agree with her. We are going to start renting out your little house. There are these internet sites where we can make up to $400 a day.
Where will I live?
We're taking you to a nursing home.
It's an assisted living. And your insurance will pay for most of it. And you'll still make about $1,500 on the little house. Katie, in a good month, if she rents the house for 20 days or so, can make about $5,000 or $6,000. Now that's real money, Dad.
When I deeded this house to you, I never thought you'd throw me out. Guest house is still in my name.
Dad, she is not throwing you out.
Shut up.
You almost burned it down. With my kids in it.
Fine. You want me out? I'm out.
Bye, Grandpa. We'll miss you. Sorry, Mom's in the bathroom. She's sick.
Here's that book of poems that you gave me. I read them all. My favorite's Dancing Lights.
I like that one too.
Remember one time that I lost that baseball game? And you gave me this ball and you told me everything flows?
I remember.
I'm gonna miss you.
Want some? Listen, Dad, I know how you feel. All I ask is give it a try for a couple months. Let's see how it goes. You may like it. If you can't stand it, I'll bring you back. You can stay with me. We're here to see the head nurse, Douglas.
She's in the office down on the right.
My pills, my pills.
Whoa, I gave you your pills 45 minutes ago.
That's fabricated. I need my pills.
No.
Welcome. You must be Mr. Knowles. It's nice to meet you, sir. And you must be Bo.
Nice to meet you.
How are we feeling today?
Great.
Oh, good. Well, let me take him to his room and I will give you a tour after that. We try to give each of the residents their own private room. We want them to feel that this is the home of a larger family, and they each have their own space. And as you know, Mr. Bow, we are very affordable.
Yes, indeed.
Your room is this next one coming up, number 16. Oh, Joe, come with me to Mr. Knowles' room, please.
I'll be back in a minute.
And here is your room. You have a call button for the nurses and the aides, and a desk, and a beautiful view of the mountains and our courtyard. And over there you have a bathroom with a shower with easy access. From the medical history records I read, I presume you will have no difficulty accessing the shower.
Dad is a very self-sufficient man.
Oh, good. Well, then, this is what I propose, that you and Joe get his things from this car and start prepping his room and closet, while I take you, Mr. Knowles, on that promised tour of the facility.
He prefers to be called Sam.
Okay. Well, is the room to your satisfaction? Well then, onwards to the tour. We serve breakfast here in the dining room between 7:30 and 9. Lunch is from 11:30 to 1, and supper is between 5 and 6 in the evening. If you don't feel well, just notify your nurse. We will bring your meals to your room. And this is our state-of-the-art gym. We have kinetic classes here at 10 and 11, 2 and 3 o'clock. If there is anything specific you want to work on, just tell our on-call physical therapists, and they will concentrate on that. This is the nurses and the aides desk. All of your medical history records are stored in the computer base over there. So accordingly, we will pass by 2 to 3 times a day to get you your meds, which are kept in the medical cabinets. So don't worry about your pills. And then there's our day room, you know, that big room upstairs. There our most active residents socialize. They play board games and cards and other fun things. My favorite is the Olympic Fun Games, where my staff members get to play with the residents. We also have outdoor excursions once a week, and they include visits to the museum, the botanical gardens, a restaurant and a show, or a day at the mall, or, church on Sundays. And here we have the TV room. We also have some classic movies, and an aide can show you how to operate the DVD. You are going to love it here.
Oh, you're so fake.
Do you have any questions?
Who lived in my room before me?
Her name was Mrs. Bly.
What happened to her?
Well, Mrs. Bly was a very elegant lady. Every morning she would have the aides help her with her makeup and her hair. And she would put on her hat and go downstairs dressed immaculately like the Queen of England. Every single day for 14 years. One day she refused to get out of bed. She did not want her makeup done, and she announced she was getting ready for the next party. 3 days later she passed away peacefully in her sleep. And here we have our library with over 5,000 books. This is our courtyard. In the winter, the doors are locked, which means that if you get out, you cannot get back in. During the summer, we lock the doors at 9 p.m., and you can go out, but only with a staff member assisting you. It is absolutely forbidden to go out without a nurse or an aide with you. Oh, Mr. Bow.
Hi.
Are you finished?
Yes, we finished.
Excellent.
I'll take him from here.
Of course.
This is a really nice place, Dad. What do you think? You can call us anytime you want. I saved all of our phone numbers in your phone. Katie and the kids will stop by every other Sunday. And I'll be popping in every Friday or so. Good night, Dad. I really hope you understand that this was the best thing for all of us.
Hello, young man. What's your name?
Sam, what's yours?
Susie. And welcome to the House of the Forgotten.
Thank you.
They think I'm a baby. They think I've lost all my marbles, but the only thing I've lost are my ballet moves.
You were a ballerina?
I still am. I can walk. It's like the riddle of the Sphinx. Do you remember it?
The Sphinx would eat all of the travelers that couldn't answer the riddle.
And do you remember the riddle?
How does it go?
What is the creature that walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening?
Man, that terrible, selfish creature.
Exactly. It's evening, no? 1, 2, 3. Good night, Sam.
Good night.
It tastes pretty good.
Oh, it does not. It smells like crab.
You know if it's gonna snow? I don't think so. What's your name? Sam. I went in the Navy with a guy named Chris, like you. I like that name. Do you have any family? Yes. Good. Mine's coming in a couple hours to pick me up. Good for you. Do you know if it's gonna snow?
I'm Nurse Cammy.
Nice to meet you.
Would you like me to open up your curtains for you?
Please. Could you help me with my shoes?
Absolutely.
You know, I'm one of those people who believes that there's a right and a left sock.
It's funny. Never heard of that one before. You kind of remind me of my grandfather.
Really? Where's he?
Back home in Wyoming.
Do you visit your grandfather?
Yeah.
How often?
Well, I suppose we FaceTime every other week.
Does that count as a visit?
Guess not. Time for your meds.
What, no ecstasy pill today?
Afraid not. You know, you really do remind me of my grandfather.
I want some wine.
Mr. Thompson, come on. The dining room is that way.
I ain't eating that junk.
You know the first couple of days are the worst, don't you? At least it was for me. It gets better. It's all up here. And you may be thinking, as a lot of people here do, that this is it for you. From here, you're going straight up to heaven in all your glory. But not me. I'm going to walk out that front door, I'm going to put one foot in front of the other one, and I'll be gone.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
You come see me. I'm in room 24. Fisher's the name. We'll talk. Madam?
My doctor says I may have dyslexia, but I've never been diagnosed. That's the problem with our kids. They've never been scanned for dyslexia, so they can't be helped. He said one of the signs is that words shake in your head like an earthquake. That's what it feels like. Do you have any medical issues?
Don't we all?
Come on.
I have high blood pressure, stenosis, heart murmur, early stages of aphasia, a thyroid issue, and a lot of boredom.
Oh, boredom. That will kill you. It says here that more sex occurs in assisted living than in college dorms. I guess I'm in the wrong facility.
Sam? Hello, young man.
Hello, Susie.
How are you feeling?
Do you want the diplomatic answer?
No.
I'm feeling slow, numb.
Don't take the pills.
What?
They're just trying to drug us so we're easier to handle.
That's crazy. I need my meds.
If you pay attention, There are always 1 or 2 pills that are unaccounted for. Trust me on this, Sam. It was so nice to see you tonight, Sam.
That's feces. I didn't do that. Who did that?
Mr. Fisher.
Come in. Pretty good whiskey, isn't it?
Sure is.
Well, I thought I ought to tell you that this Saturday is the night.
Saturday?
Yeah. This Saturday. I've made arrangements with these 2 ladies. Ladies of the night, you might call them. Working girls, you understand. And they will create a diversion right out there in front. Just a flat tire or something like that. These 2 old buffoons in the front, they'll have to pay attention to them, while one of the ladies slips around to the side door, out with the bags, and we will vanish into the night.
No, why all this drama? Why don't you just tell them that you're going to leave?
Well, look. The doctor's the key, I suppose. He's ordered me to stay here. I had a stroke about 5 months ago. The kids have gone along with it. So I don't have much choice, they think. They want me tethered here. They think I'm disabled. I'm not a pet. I will not be restricted like a child. These 2 fine ladies have agreed to help me for the nominal fee. And we are off into Mexico to lay on the fine sand beaches.
Sounds adventurous.
Well, it is. You ought to make your own escape plan.
I would love to, but I don't have any money. And money is freedom.
There was an old man who lived here. He was 96 years old. Great old boy. Just loved him to death. And he had more vitality than anyone. He had more vitality than the young people running around here. Because he lived life to the fullest. He had 5 golden rules. Number 1 was set a goal each day. Number 2, fall in love. With a man, a woman, a pet, it doesn't matter. Number 3, live in the light. Number 4, in the dark, do not dwell on the past, think about the future. And 5, life's a game. Play it till the end.
It's easy to say.
Well, you just watch, old buddy.
Come in.
Good morning. How you doing today?
Good, and you?
Another beautiful day, can't complain.
Sure is.
So, have you made any new friends?
Mm-hmm.
Good. The word is on the street here. Everyone here likes you. Oh, see you at breakfast.
Would you like me to bring you something else? I saw some bacon.
No, nothing now.
someone misplaced her dentures.
I hope they're looking for them.
Well, I sure hope so.
That is unacceptable. What is this place?
You know, sometimes I wonder the same. By the way, I'm Carl.
Sam, nice to meet you.
Do you play backgammon?
Oh, I like watching board games.
Do you play?
I'm a sore loser.
Better than me.
How so?
I'm just a loser.
Yes, you are.
I love you, Mrs. Fillmore. Ben and I, we have a serious rivalry, and we would love an audience.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'll be there.
I'll see you later.
My teeth are gone. I don't know where, but let's hope they find them.
My friend Charlie, he's 5'8", 300 pounds. His wife takes him to the doctor. Doc says, Charlie, you gotta lose weight. 307 pounds is not normal for your height. Charlie says, well, how tall would I have to be? Doc says, oh, 7'4". Charlie looks at his wife and says, see, honey, I'm not fat. I'm just short. What are you doing?
I'm mopping the floor. What does it look like?
Why are you so rude?
The days I have to be polite are over.
Pity. You look like such a fun guy.
Nurse? Can I get a wheelchair?
Do you know if it's gonna snow? Maybe. What's your name? Emmanuel. I went in the Navy with a guy named Stephen, like you. I like that name. Do you have any family? Yes. Mine's coming to pick me up in a couple of hours. Lucky you. Do you know if it's gonna snow?
Nurse,
Yes, Mrs. Hill?
where's Errol?
We talked about this afternoon.
I've been waiting for him for a long time.
Sweet Mrs. Hill. Your husband died years ago.
What are you talking about?
We've talked about this before.
You're lying.
Mrs. Hill.
Leave me alone.
Mrs. Hill, let me get you some tea.
I said leave me alone. What are you looking at?
Mr. Fisher, it's me, Sam. I was wondering about the third rule. Carl, do you know what happened with Mr. Fisher? His room's empty. Did he leave?
When a room goes empty, it only means one thing. It's that appointment we all have. Just don't know when. Didn't see you at backgammon today. See you tomorrow.
What happened to Mr. Fisher?
Mr. Fisher had a severe stroke.
Hey, there he is. Ben, this is Sam.
Howdy. Are you wearing your running shoes? Because you're gonna need them.
I'm wearing slippers. I think they're your wife's.
I know, my wife's been into animals. What about your mama? She liked the sailors, I heard. Do you even know who your daddy was?
I know who your daddy was.
Oh, yeah?
He's the milkman. And all the kids in the neighborhood are your half-brothers and sisters.
At least he liked to bring home some milk. If you can't name anything better than that, we'll play in a bathtub.
You're gonna get me naked again, huh?
I'd rather go blind.
You are blind.
Blind or not, you're still very ugly.
What's up? You look tired.
Do I?
Been getting much sleep lately?
Doing the best I can.
Finito, anybody want a snack? No?
Do you need help with anything?
I think I could. Are you any good with computers?
I retired from the largest computer company in the world.
And you have a laptop?
I do.
Might need your help.
With what?
Some other time.
Are you ready for round two?
Always ready for you, honey.
You know I'm half Italian.
Which half, the upper or the lower?
Bend over and I'll show you.
This guy.
Mrs. Brighton, aren't you hungry?
Of course I am.
Then why aren't you eating?
Because they serve us this plastic food. And look at these mashed potatoes. They look just like diarrhea. Who can eat that? Autumn, I've seen you bring your food from home to work.
Well,
Why is that?
It's policy.
No, I'll explain why. Because they serve us crap. Because the plan is to feed us shit, dope us up with pills, give us unfiltered water, and then they move on to the next corpse. That's the business. Am I wrong?
I don't know about that. All right. What would you like to eat?
Steak tartare with fresh potatoes and vegetables.
And what would you like for dessert?
Pecan pie.
All right, let's go.
Where are we going?
I'm taking you to the chef so you can tell him what to make for you.
Oh,
Wow. What are you doing?
what?
Why are you here?
I forgive you
About what?
about what happened with that secretary of yours.
What?
Don't play dumb, Errol.
Who is...
Stop it. I'm tired.
Good night.
How could you?
I'm sorry.
You better be. Who are you?
Sam,
What are you doing in my bed?
actually, this is my bed.
Oh,
Hooray for Mrs. Brighton. Seen a buffet quite like this before.
Good morning.
You know you can always talk to me, right?
I will.
I had a bad night. Couldn't sleep. How about you?
Uneventful. I need some potatoes.
you're going the wrong way.
Do you still, get it up? Come on, you can tell me.
Sometimes it still works.
That's insane, huh? Guys our age. Okay, anyway.
Yes.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hi, sweetie.
How are you?
Good. And you?
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Mom's been trying to reach you, but you don't pick up.
I'm sorry. I forgot to call back.
Don't be so hard on her. We want to come and take you out to lunch on Sunday.
Oh, that would be great.
Hey, so Teddy wants to talk to you. Sunday, 12:30. We'll be there. Love you.
Love you too.
Hey, Grandpa. How's it going?
Good. And you?
I aced in math again.
That's my boy.
I got new sneakers.
Good for you.
And Kendrick Lamar won the Pulitzer Prize.
Good for him.
It's the first time they gave the award to a rapper.
A rapper won the Pulitzer Prize?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Spell his name.
KENDRICKLAMAR.
I will listen to him.
He's bomb. Anyway, see you on Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to the Paradise Olympics. The winner will get to choose what our next outdoor excursion will be. Then let the games begin.
You cheated! No, I didn't. She cheated, didn't she? You are out, Judy!
May I have this dance? Keep me close to my chair.
You have to take a risk sometime.
I've noticed you calmed down recently.
I started taking all the pills.
Oh. Carl?
Who's there?
Oh, sorry, can I come in?
Well, too late to answer that one.
Terribly sorry. I'll come by tomorrow.
No, Sam, tell me, what's on your mind?
Are we already dead?
You woke me up to ask me that?
I need a huge favor.
Sure, what is it?
Our budget is $2,000. I need you to pick up a good microphone, some cables and a stand, one of those music programs for the computer, and acoustic tiles enough to soundproof a closet. I want you to help me record something.
Are we doing a podcast of your will?
I'm gonna also need you to pick up a couple of hip-hop loops, something you think is a catchy beat.
Sure. Knowing the budget and all, I'm gonna need to do some research and get a good interface.
Thank you. I'll pay you in the next week.
What are we doing?
We're recording a rap song or two.
And you gotta check those shakes before they get really bad.
What shakes?
Your hand was shaking.
No, I'm listening.
Yeah. Denial. That's where the big problems start.
Okay.
So I was a medic in the war, dragging bodies off of the battlefield. I could tell who was going to live and who was going to die. A sweet smell lingers over the body. Cells die. Carbohydrates break down. Ketones. Ketones are known for their fragrant aroma. Do you want me to let you know when I smell it on you?
No, thanks. Come in.
Grandpa. Whoa, is this your room?
You like it?
I wish I had a room like this.
No, you don't.
Are you ready? Mom's outside with Iris.
Don't I get a hug too?
Watch out. Oh.
Mom got the job at the transportation company.
Well done.
It's got great benefits. The boss is nice. The pay is great, and we're all covered under good insurance.
What's insurance?
It's a waste of money. How about you, Zoe?
I made a new friend. Sammy.
She got in a fight.
Shut up, Teddy.
You got in a fight?
No, I was just trying to separate two girls. They were like trying to claw each other's eyes out.
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
'Cause you're always gone. So, Grandpa, making any friends?
Yes.
Do you like it there?
It's okay.
Ew, what is this meat?
Duck.
Yuck, who would eat a duck?
Mommy, is that the duck that we fed near the pond yesterday?
No, sweetie. Just eat the rice and wontons, honey.
Did I tell you what Teddy did? A week ago, it was trash day. Mom tells him to take out the trash before getting on the school bus. He's so tired, he takes it to school.
Nice one, kid.
So, Grandpa, when do you think you're coming back?
Maybe Grandpa can come and stay with us during Easter. What do you think, Dad?
Sure.
Bye, Grandpa!
You see how happy they are? I mean, I couldn't even afford those sneakers a month ago.
I can take it from here.
Will you answer the phone when I call?
I will.
Thank you, Dad. Really. Thank you.
You go now.
Why are you crying, Mommy?
No reason.
Sometimes toys run out of batteries.
I know, sweetie.
You know it's gonna snow tonight?
You want to see for yourself?
Could we?
Wear the coat.
Huh?
Wear the coat. So what do you think? Is it gonna snow?
Doesn't look like it. Take me to that tree over there.
There's someone out there.
Who's that? It's cold out there. Now,
Healthy fella. How old are you?
Say he's older than us.
He's that old?
Mr. Knowles, Mr. Stanley, you need to come inside.
2 more minutes.
You are recuperating from a cold, Mr. Stanley.
Just leave me alone.
As you wish, sir. Nurse Jenny, stay with him till he comes back. Mr. Knowles, please take a seat.
so disappointed with you. Did you know that pneumonia is the #1 killer of people your age? Mr. Stanley has a chronic lung condition. It is 25 degrees out there. How could you be so reckless? You know that he could sue us. But it's all just a game to you, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Then show it to me by not doing this again.
Terribly sorry, but can't we go outside?
When the weather is warmer, yes. But you must have a nurse or an aide with you, that's the rule.
Do you always play by the rules?
Yes.
What about the pills?
What pills?
I've seen you stealing them in those little plastic cups. And you took one, too.
I don't know what you saw, Mr. Knowles. But you better not mention this to anyone.
Or?
Or use your imagination. Have a good night now, Mr. Knowles.
I got good news.
Did you have a good laugh, too?
Oh, come on, really?
Are you done making fun of me?
Don't be so sensitive. It's the wrong approach.
What's the good news?
I ordered everything. You only need $1,674. Ready to go in 3 days. My room, my closet, my rules.
Maybe you don't want to do this. Too ridiculous.
You want to be an artist? Rule number 1, be ready to be made fun of. You can stomach that, we can make this happen.
Since when are you the expert on artists?
Since last night, I watched 8 Mile.
What's that?
It's a film about a white kid trying to gain respect in the black community. For the first time, it's the other way around.
Sounds fascinating.
Don't you want to hear rule number 2?
If it doesn't involve race...
You best be ready to pay me that $1,676 before I start charging your ass interest.
You just said $1,674 a minute ago.
You see, time ain't on your side.
Now, those are your options.
Sam, could you come here, please? Hi, this is Sam. He's my friend, Mr. Connor. I want your advice about something, Sam. I think the cherry looks best, or the oak.
The oak looks fine to me.
Oak it is. I choose this one.
I couldn't agree more. Now let's talk about the reception. Didn't you say you want us to do your catering?
My friends really like Mediterranean food. Do you have anything like that?
Unfortunately, no, but we have a light buffet, chicken and beef, roasted and mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and a light Caesar salad, and of course, we have dinner rolls.
Oh, I think that's marvelous. What do you think, Sam?
Who is this reception for?
Me. My funeral.
Didn't you say you like gladiolas?
Yes, I do.
Are you crazy?
Just organize, Sam. That daughter-in-law of mine is not gonna cook and poison my dear ones. I want everything perfect at my last invite.
And you said you want stands and you want sprays.
Could I have a stand with mums?
Oh, absolutely, Mrs. Brighton.
Dad. Dad.
Oh, hi.
Sorry I knocked.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I brought you some crackers, some Belgian chocolate, and those favorite breadsticks you love.
It's very nice of you.
So what's up?
Nothing special.
How are they treating you?
I have no complaints.
And the food?
Getting better. How about you?
Okay. I mean, I've seen better days. I saw you writing. Anything in the works?
No, not exactly.
Do they have any board games here?
Why?
Do you want to play?
I'm not a bored toddler.
Just wondering.
Take a right down the corridor. Second door on the left is where they keep the board games.
I'll be back in a sec.
So, how's the shop?
I think I'm gonna have to let it go.
Sorry to hear that.
I talked to Jerry.
Who?
Jerry, my accountant. He said for tax reasons it would be better if you transferred over the guest house into my name, since you gave Katie the big one, and I have more expenses, and it would be a smooth transition.
As opposed to an abrupt one if I die?
I never said that.
It's the problem with you. You never say what you think.
Please, Dad, let's not start.
May I guess what's in that envelope?
Please guess.
First, you throw me out of my house. And then on your first visit, you come to take it away.
I think you're reading this the wrong way.
Give me those damn papers. I'll sign the damn house to you.
I found these pictures in an album Mom gave me. You see, Dad? You've always cared about Katie more than me. You know, I really wanted to play with you. Because you love beating me.
Start writing, hey. I can't stop wondering. Do you think about what you're running from? What you're running from? Hey, what you're running from? What you're running from? Think about what you're running from.
I'm still working on the refrain.
Okay, we record tomorrow, but today we rap with the greatest.
Gonna do what? Is this how we're gonna work? I forgot to tell you that sometimes I get a little claustrophobic.
Okay, as simple as this. You hear the song first. The next pass, you rap with the artist. You ready?
No. If you were a birth and I was a disaster, if I was an F student and you were the headmaster, you see, if you were a player and I was a ref, I'd continue dropping lines until you go deaf. If you were serious and I was a clown, you would be. Hey, Carl, it's getting hot in here.
You're doing fine, man.
So believe in me. There is no buster out there restraining me.
You did great. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. sharp, I'm coming for you. No excuses.
Errol's in room 11.
Who's Errol?
Oh, it's you.
Were you expecting someone else?
No.
You'll just laugh at me.
No, I won't.
Sam, I have a bad premonition.
About what?
I don't know. It's like a dark cloud hanging over me all the time.
Can I help?
Do you think I could have one more dance? Maybe you were right, Sam. A funeral prearrangement wasn't such a great idea.
Let's not think about that now. Hey, Cammy, what makes you like a song?
I don't know. I guess it kind of just depends on my mood.
If I were to write a song, what would you advise me to do?
Well, I guess it has to be catchy, but it can't be too cheesy, and be like a fantasy, but feel like reality. And it has to pertain to everyone.
Thank you.
Are you writing a song?
Me? No.
Okay.
Hands up, everybody put your bands up. I'm so old I let my pants drop. My funky weird words make and stop. My words bring the spring so the plants pop.
You gotta feel what you say. In here.
Hands up, everybody bring your bands up. I'm so old I let my pants drop. My funky weird words make ants stop.
Okay, put this pin in your mouth. No, not like that. Like this. Now, let your tongue hit the back of that pin hard.
I'm so old I let my pants.
A little harder.
Yep.
So the tongue feels trapped. Okay, we got something now.
Up, push
Now.
hands up.
Now rap.
Hands up, everybody put your bands up. I'm so old I let my pants drop. How am I doing, Carl?
Carl?
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Carl. Hands up. Everybody put your bands up. I'm old, so I let my pants drop. My funky, weird words make ants stop. My rhymes bring the spring, so my
Hell
plans
yes.
pop.
Ah, that's it. Great job. We got something. We got... Wait.
Hi. Mr. Ben is looking for you. He says you haven't been in the day room for some time. Is everything okay?
Tell that old bat I'm busy.
Can I come in?
You don't know how long I've been waiting for you to ask me that, but now's not a good time.
Have you seen Mr. Knowles?
No. Why?
I was in his room and his phone has been ringing nonstop.
You know what? He likes to roam around a lot. He'll come around. I gotta go. Get out of my closet. Session's over. My grandson's friend's in video production. He's coming next Tuesday to shoot the video.
What video?
The music video.
Are you completely out of your mind? How are we gonna pay him?
$200. He keeps 40% of the YouTube money. Come on.
Heraclitus, the famous Greek philosopher, said, "Man is most nearly himself when he achieves the seriousness of a child at play." No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. There is nothing more permanent than change, because everything flows. There is only one remedy for getting old, and that is to die. When the time comes, you will notice mottling of the skin, mental disorientation, and confusion. 2 minutes after your heart stops beating, you are still semi-conscious, and all your shadows and fears will become light and relief.
What's wrong?
I have a black hole in my eye and I can't see.
I'll call a nurse.
Oh, no, please, I have to go to the bathroom now.
I'll help you.
Oh, you're gonna have to help me pull down my pants.
It will be my pleasure.
Oh, today's your lucky day.
Being here feels like I am back in high school. The only difference is that the tests I get are from a doctor, and that I used to learn, then forget. Now it is the other way around. They say the average person will live until they're 80. Has mankind prolonged quality of life, or simply extended the dying process? Mr. Fisher's words resonate with wisdom. Life is a game. Play it until the end.
Today, we make history.
We are history. Hands up. Everybody put your bands up. I'm old, so I let my pants drop. My funky words make ants stop. My rhymes bring the spring, so my plants pop.
Man, that's absolutely badass. We're gonna sell a lot of tapes. Let's come see it. It needs something.
What?
I need your walker.
There it is. Where have you been? I've been waiting for you.
Okay, you see the red button there? When I say go, you hit the button. It's not a touch screen, you dumbass. Just press the red button. That aide, Mike, told me one day that all the aides here have a special bond with all the incontinents going around here. They literally gone through shit together. That's kind of how I feel right now. I mean, with you.
Very poetic.
If this works, where are you gonna go?
The Mediterranean. I'm a sucker for history.
Can I come?
It would be my pleasure.
You know, I didn't know it was gonna be this rough getting old. Every day a new pain in a different place you didn't even know existed.
At least we're getting old with company.
Remember, the video kid's coming on Tuesday.
What are you smiling at, Marlene? Marlene, what are you smiling at?
Because there's no men here.
Nelson, my friend Sam.
Hey, nice meeting you, Sam.
So, you heard the song, right?
I have, yeah. I liked it. I have some friends that have a lot of followers on social media, so once we shoot it and get it uploaded, I think we're gonna get a lot of traffic.
So you have a way that we're gonna do this?
Yeah, so far, drawn up a storyboard if you want to take a look at that. And I brought props today, just in case you guys want to shoot.
Oh, there's a problem, though.
What's that?
We gotta go under the radar, kind of be discreet.
Okay. Well, I got this camera. It's a little smaller, still gives off a good image, and it's 4K.
So let's start here. I have an idea.
Excuse me. There's some fruit and juice over there on that table. Would you be so kind and bring us some?
Yeah, of course.
You said $200. He clearly said 4K. I don't have that kind of money.
I love you, man.
Hell with these directors.
Bananas okay? All right, on the count of 3, I'm gonna sweep the camera in. Y'all just keep moving, all right? All right, 1, 2.
Hands up, everybody put your bands up. I'm old so I let my pants drop. My funky weird words make ants stop. If you're immature, never grow up. If you want to party, just show up. I'll start drinking, then I'll throw up. I was no one, but I'll blow up. Hands up until we get grandma and gramps up. If it gets hot, use a place, Matt, cause I swear I'm tearing this place up.
Is anybody listening here? Keep drinking the beer. All right, come on.
I wear my New York Knicks cap. I got the heart of liquor and a six-pack. Elvis or no, we're getting shook up. If you got the munchies, I'll cook up. I betcha you would take it all if I let ya. My diapers, my cane, and my dentures. Listen carefully to this lecture. If you don't, the devil's gonna get ya. You would take it all if I let ya. My diapers, my cane, and my dentures. Listen carefully to this lecture. I betcha. If you don't, the devil's gonna get ya. I betcha.
160, 180, 200.
Hey, thank you. I'll get that edit done quick and put it up on YouTube.
It was a pleasure working with you, Nelson.
How are you, Mr. Knowles?
Good. You?
See? No pills. Sometimes being caught is the best way to grow a conscience. I thank you for that. I think I know who those are for. You have a good night, Mr. Knowles.
Hey, Dad.
Hey,
What's up?
take a seat. Do me this favor. Have the papers drawn up so that I can pass the guest house on to you.
You don't need to do this.
I know. I just want to be fair. And you were right.
I'm 46 years old. I've never heard you apologize.
Well, one needs to start somewhere. Now, go bring the checkers. Because yes, I do love beating you.
Why aren't we in this?
Oh, they're so ugly on camera.
Damn straw.
Carl. I don't think we should be showing this video.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Grandpa.
You need something?
Water, please.
You had us worried there for a second.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Are you hurting anywhere?
No. Call a nurse. Where's Iris?
I left her with a friend.
Your video has over 1 million views. Yeah, all my friends want your autograph.
You called for me?
Where is Carl?
I'm afraid we lost him. All I know is that he went peacefully in his sleep. Is there anything else I can do for you, Mr. Sam?
Make sure I make it to the funeral.
Of course.
Cammy, 3 residents have passed this week. What's going on?
I hope it's not that virus everybody's talking about.
Love of God and the peace of our Lord Jesus Christ bless and console you and gently wipe every tear from your eyes. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Always on cruise control, I admire the freedom of your soul, supporting all my surrealistic goals from rapping to a music video roll. Our mutual respect remains immune as we grow from the dark to the same moon. Don't go changing the kid in you, swear to God means the world to me. Don't go aging, remain the same as you used to be. When you get cut, I start to bleed.
thank you for believing in me. I thank you for believing in me.